So, I'm back.
Don't wait for you.
Hello, wonderful world of YouTube. I missed y'all. I haven't uploaded in about a week, and it's not from me being lazy or anything. Actually, I have been busting my ass this week. Let's use this headpiece because it looks funny. Look at that headpiece. That is magnificent. Anyways, let's play some free-for-all. Wow. So where do I begin? Let's see. I think it is time I finally tell you guys about the second gaming career I have of some sort. Not only do I run a YouTube channel and stream and have an online personality of sorts, I actually have something else that I do IRL. And I've mentioned it in a couple of my videos, but I think today it is finally time that I tell you guys about it. I am the president of a gaming club at my college. And I've had people ask me, well, what do you do in a gaming club in college? Well, you play games. You play games a lot. We meet 2 days a week for 4 hours at a time, and we sit there and we play video games ranging from Street Fighter to even like Magic the Gathering, some role playing like Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder. Like, it's the biggest nerdy club at my campus. And we have a competitive League of Legends team. If I remember correctly off the top of my head, I believe we have about 330 members or something? And that is a lot of freaking people. That's a lot of nerds I'm in charge of, but allow me to tell y'all the story as to how this all happened. Because originally I didn't want to be president of a gaming club. I wanted to dedicate all of my gaming times to my YouTube channel and my stream, but allow me to tell y'all the history behind my gaming club. So it was about September of 2013. I had just gotten into college as a freshman and I was really depressed. I wasn't allowed to bring any of my consoles to college, anything gaming related, because my parents thought that if I brought anything gaming related that I would not get anything accomplished in college and I would basically fail out. So to go from gaming about 5 to 6 hours a day to absolutely no gaming in college in a place where I'm totally unfamiliar and don't want to go outside, like, it was really depressing time for me. And then one day there was, where did you go? Oh my gosh, where did you go? Oh. Okay. And then one day there was a fateful encounter. I decided to go to Subway with my sister, and there were two guys there that apparently she knew. She said hi to them, and they said, oh, we're the president and the vice president of the gaming club here. And of course my ears perked up at the sound of a gaming club. I'm like, wait, what? A gaming club? Here at college? Where you play video games? What? And they said, yeah, we're pretty small. We got about 15, 20 people, but we do have a gaming club here. And I was beyond stoked and said, what do I do to join? I have to know. And they both jolted back and said, really? You wanna join us? And I was like, yes, I want to play games. I want to find other nerds to hang out with. Please let me join y'all. And I kid you not, guys, the first thing they said was, yay, we're finally co-ed. Because apparently there were no other girls in the club. I just thought it was funny that they were like, yeah, we're finally co-ed. Diversity. So fast forward a couple of days, I ended up going to one of the meetings of this club, and right when my sister and I walked in, we were just kind of stared at. People just stopped and were just like. But even though I felt all these eyes staring at me and my sister, I immediately gravitated towards the people who were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because when I was younger, I collected Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I still even have some on me today. I have like my Blue Eyes and my Dark Magician, and I love Yu-Gi-Oh! So I started peeking over the shoulders of the guys who were playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And they kind of sat there with their cards like, hello? I said, oh, don't mind me. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And then after about 10 seconds of an awkward silence, one of them decides to break the silence by turning to me and saying, I'm sorry, you're really pretty. What are you doing here? It was one of those moments where I was kind of insulted, but I was also like very embarrassed and like, because I just received a compliment of some sort. It was just I don't know. That is a line I will never forget. Oh my gosh. But I told him, I said, I'm here to play video games. And from then on, I went to every single meeting and played some video games like Super Smash Brothers and learned about the trading card game Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's evolved over the years, and I had a home. I had a nerdy home from my apartment where I could just hang out with a bunch of nerds and I could express my inner nerd with these people, and it made me so happy. So fast forward about a year, and the president of the club was about to graduate from college, which was concerning because there wasn't really anybody to take his place, and I loved this club so much, it gave me a home that I didn't want to let it die. So my sister suggested that we run for president and vice president, and honestly, I didn't think I would win. Somebody else was running, and I was like, you know what, they're not gonna vote for the girl, like, I don't got anything to worry about, might as well just put my ballot down just because my sister suggested it. But we won, and now I am president of this gaming club. So basically the club totally fell into my hands. I didn't want to let it die, obviously, because that's where I found my home away from home. So I said, okay, I'm president of this club. Let's do this. And at the time, I think we had about 50 members in the club. And then lo and behold, 2 years later, after I've been president of the club, we have about 330. I still can't believe it. I think it's because I've been dedicating a lot of time to the club in general. I mean, the last president, he did what he had to do to keep it afloat, but for the most part, that's all he did was keep it afloat. I, for one, have been going in being like, all right, let's host an event here, let's host a board game night here, let's host a LAN event here, and I've been like all over it, making sure that everybody is involved and we are doing things as a club. And that is what this week consisted of. I hosted a lot of events for my club, including a huge LAN event for my college. My college hosts 2 huge LAN events every semester, and I'm the one who's in charge of installing the games on the school computers and, you know, changing the backgrounds, making it all pretty and very LAN-like. And I also was in charge of like taking care of console rooms and, you know, role-playing rooms, and I was in charge of a lot of stuff. So it took a lot of preparation to the point where I would come home at like midnight and then just crash because I couldn't even play COD, I couldn't record, I couldn't do anything for my YouTube. It made me sad. And this week we have a board game / role-playing night at a coffee shop around here. We have an event where we get to play scary games on Halloween. And I'm going to a LAN event also this next weekend because my League of Legends team is going to be competing, and it's just, there's so much, guys. There's so much that happens when you're the president of a gaming club. But honestly, y'all, I would not change it for the world. I am one of the leaders of the gaming community here at a college of 30,000 people. That is such an accomplishment to me. That makes me so happy. It makes me so happy that I can help others find a home when it comes to being a nerd and being a gamer. I wouldn't change it. I love where I'm at. I wouldn't change it for anything. And some people may ask, Butters, do they know about your YouTube channel? Yes, they do. It's funny because my goal was not for them to know about my YouTube channel at all. I wanted to keep those 2 realms separate. But there's a story as to how like a part of the gaming community here learned about it, and then, you know, word spreads, and I'll just leave the video down below where I tell a story as to how people found out about my YouTube channel here. But now I embrace it. I love how people know that I have a YouTube, and that, you know, if they want to pursue a YouTube channel, that I can help point them in the right direction, teach them a thing or two. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the way things are. He was teabagging. Why are you so mad? Why do you have to be so mad? I teabag you back. How does this feel? When Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered come out, I will definitely be grinding them for YouTube and on Twitch. It's just this week has been hectic. The next upcoming week is also going to be hectic with, you know, my IRL gaming hobby. So, but I'll make it work. I'll make it work. So, moral of the story, if you guys can join a club in college, especially if it's a gaming club or something, you will feel so accepted. It will be your family away from your family, your home away from home. I will always suggest that people join gaming clubs, or really any sort of club in college. Any club. Whether you like underwater basket weaving, or maybe the volleyball club, or the gaming club, it doesn't matter. Just join a damn club. I'm so bad at sniping on this game, but let's see how we do. Yeah! For those who have made it this far into the video, please comment down below and let me know, how is the gaming community where you live? Whether it's at your college, or at your high school, or middle school, or just even in your hometown, please let me know how the gaming community is. Is it close-knit, or is there one? Is there not one? Are you leader of a gaming club? Are you a part of a gaming club? Please let me know. I would love to know. That's pretty much all I gotta talk about, so let's just win this game right here. There we go. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. We won. 30-7? God dang, I haven't played Black Ops 3 in so long. Not bad, not bad. I don't mean to be a Skyrim nerd, but that dude totally took an arrow to the knee. Also, speaking of Skyrim, be sure to look out on my channel in the next couple of days. And now we will end the video by looking at this magnificent helmet. Look at it.